Rolling.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Short Sale Power Hour.
Fred's laughing because we just got done doing something on 2 takes, not for Short Sale Power Hour, and that's completely against our religion.
Yeah.
Now, you can tell because I just walked in front of the camera, cut Fred off in the middle of the introduction, that this is going to be a one-taker, kind of raw.
At least you didn't spit on me in this episode.
Not like the last time.
So, hey, Fred Weaver, Kevin Coffin, we're with Group 4610, Arizona's premier short sale team, and you're watching ShortSalePowerHour.com. And today is Mindset Monday, and we're a little jacked up if you can't tell.
Oh, I love this one.
We're a little jacked up in a really good way, and what we mean by that, guys, is we've had an experience this week, and you're going to hear the details of that experience in a later episode, but
yeah.
We just had an experience this week with one of the largest servicers in the country. It's actually one of the top 3 largest servicers.
Yeah.
And one of the largest investors. I'd say they're one of the top 4 or 5 largest investors.
And let me say, because I know there's some sensitive people out there right now, we love this servicer. Wells Fargo.
I actually like the investor based on my conversation today.
Yeah. So, we love working with Wells Fargo. They've got a great system and process, and I like seeing files with Wells Fargo because I know they're going to do things a certain way every time.
So, the basis of the conversation is the servicer, Wells Fargo, as Kevin just pointed out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to out them.
And I will share the details later, but essentially the servicer had some guidelines in place, and they thought that the investor wanted to see things a certain way. And when pressed over and over, the servicer continued to say, no, this is the way they want them. When going to the VA, I was getting contradicting opinions. And so the end of that story is that it's being worked out, and that's why we're going to share it in a later episode. I'm going to give you the full details of exactly what it is. But what I want you guys to know and walk away with today is that nothing, I said nothing is ever what it seems. Meaning that a lot of folks would have given up when they heard the servicer saying over and over, we can't do that, this is what the guidelines say.
They said it to us at least 7 or 8 times.
And I kept
they actually said, hey, Kevin, Fred, I agree with you guys. These guidelines are whack.
Yeah.
Like, these guidelines are so 1953, they don't work today. But they are the guidelines of the investor, and we have to go by them.
And we've been told these are the guidelines for 6 or 9 months now. We actually grew to believe those were the real guidelines.
Until the phone call today, I believe that, in fact, when we talked to another representative at the VA earlier this week, I didn't believe it when they said the servicer was wrong.
No.
I said, no, because I've been told, and I've bought into the lie.
Yeah.
In fact, for the last year, since we started taking VA short sales, I shouldn't say that, but since the first time we took one, we've been told, hey, there is certain guidelines for the VA, and it has to look like this, and there's just no way around it, and we've believed it ever since. So the first time I was told something opposite, I'm like, nah, they're wrong.
Yep. So what I want you guys to walk away with is I want you to apply not just the story, because we didn't give you all the details, we gave you some of them.
We're going to share it,
But what I want you to apply is the mindset and the tool of nothing is ever what it seems. And what I mean by that is there's always more going on behind the scenes than you think. There's always more going on behind this camera than you ever think. There's always more going on in your business than you ever think. There's always more going on with the homeowner you're dealing with. There's always more going on with the negotiator than you think. And nothing's ever what it seems.
Ever.
Our pastor actually says something that I think is pretty profound.
This is huge.
I'll let you go ahead and share that statement because you nail it every time.
He actually says, perception formed by an ounce of information, changed only by a ton of information.
Perceptions are formed by an ounce of information and changed by a ton. And you know what? We bought into that. We formed a perception in our mind.
And it took a ton of information.
This is the way that this lender and investor had to have things and that you couldn't get around it. And it took, we're talking 6-9 months of tons of information to overcome it. So I encourage you, you can use this in your life to stay out of judgment with people, to stay in curiosity. You can use it in your short sale business. You can use it with your homeowners. But just remember, nothing is ever what it seems. And that actually, if Coach was here, we'd give the scriptural reference to that.
Yeah, but
we don't need to do that
today.
That's for a later date.
I want to say that let's let Coach continue to be the pastor of ShortSalePowerHour.com.
We love you, Coach.
So again, I just want to share that with you one more time. Perceptions formed by an ounce of information or with an ounce of information and changed only with a ton of information, guys. Yep. Challenge yourself to go, hey, what perceptions have I formed with just an ounce of information, and am I not changing, even though there's maybe a ton of information or half a ton of information I should be taking in?
Absolutely.
Which reminds me, we're going to be in Florida soon. In fact, we'll be in Florida later this week.
I almost forgot that.
No, I didn't.
Today's Monday.
May
3rd.
So Thursday and Friday of this week, we're going to be in Florida.
We're boarding a plane on Wednesday.
Absolutely.
In 2 days.
So Thursday, we're going to be in Pembroke Pines, Florida.
Just outside of Miami.
I can't wait for that. That's going to be an amazing class. Natasha, I love what you're doing down there. I can't wait to
Natasha.
come. I can't wait to rock. I can't wait to come rock that market with you.
Friday, we're going to be with our friend Liz Landry.
Liz Landry, we love you. We're coming for you.
Absolutely.
Friday,
and then we get a couple days off, get a little relaxing weekend.
Maybe go check out the TPC or something.
Maybe. Monday, we're going to be in Tampa.
Yes.
Right? And then we're ending our trip in good old Orlando, Florida.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to a great class in Tampa and Orlando.
Absolutely. Cool.
So, hey, we look forward to seeing you soon. We hope you got a lot out of today's episode. And if you're questioning if there was really any good information in here, you need to watch this again, because I'm telling you, when you get the concept of nothing's ever what it seems and that how perceptions are really formed, it will change not only your life, but it'll also change your interaction with short sale negotiators and homeowners.
Absolutely.
So, thanks so much for watching. Oh, we got to wrap it up. On 3.
1,
2,
3.
Short Sale Power Hour! Short Sale Power Hour!
Crush it!
Crush it!